Are you looking for an affordable phone that has a thermal mode that can detect increasing temperatures in people's bodies? Well, Blackview has two mid-range phones coming out. You had the Blackview BL8800 and the Blackview BL8800 Pro. And the awesome thing about it is they are $300. Well, under $300, should I say. I also want to thank Blackview for sponsoring today's video. But before we get into it, let's go over the best part of the show. You guys know it, the good old joke. And the joke is, what do you call two monkeys who share an Amazon account? Come on now, you don't know? Come on, they're called primates. Welcome to Dance with Tech, guys. The Blackview BL8800 and the BL8800 Pro is scheduled for their worldwide release on May 23rd. Now let's go over some cool specs for these highly anticipated phones. The Blackview BL8800 and the Blackview BL8800 Pro, that's a tongue twister, right? Have a MediaTek Dimensity 700 5G, and they are using Dope OS 3.0, which is based on Android 11. These phones are also IP68 and IP69K. And the cool thing about this is you have a glove feature. Yeah, you heard me right. You're probably wondering, what is a glove feature? Well, let me explain. Well, basically, if you're trying to keep your hands clean while wearing gloves and you're trying to navigate through your phone, well, with the glove mode, you can sit there, switch it on, and you'll be able to use your phone with gloves with no issue. That's pretty cool, right? Now, the camera features we will go over real quick. Now, you will get a 50 megapixel main camera, a 20 megapixel night vision camera with a 2 IR emitters and a 117-degree ultra-wide camera. Not to mention, there's an 8 megapixel, 2 megapixel depth camera for both models. Now, Blackview BL8800 Pro will not have a 117 ultra-wide feature. However, the Pro version will have a thermal imaging camera feature. Well, and we'll go more into that in a few more minutes. Now, with the night vision will be enhanced. Now, the night vision, you'll be able to have some clear imaging in the darkest of environments. For example, you better find people in the darkest areas with the enhanced night mode. One thing about night mode, if you're on a camping trip and you get lost, guess what? You can pull out your phone, activate the night mode, and you'll be able to see your way back to your campsite and avoid wild animals and snakes. Now, let's go over my favorite feature. Now, my favorite feature is thermal mode. Now, with thermal mode, you can detect water leakage on doors and windows, detect clogging in chimneys, or let's say you're playing a game of hide and seek with some friends. You can use thermal mode to detect their heat signals, and then you can find them. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Not to mention, it's used for detecting wildlife in your surrounding areas. The thermal mode isn't just a highlight feature of my opinion. I just think that's the big thing about this phone, especially if you get the Ultra model. Which brings me to the question of the day. What is your favorite feature? Is it a thermal mode, or the night mode, or the glove mode? You tell me. My personal feature, as I said, is thermal mode, because you can see people heat signatures, and I think that's really cool. And I personally don't know any other phone that has a feature. Now, if you do, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you're interested in this phone, I will leave a link in the description below, and you'll be able to see all the details of the upcoming worldwide release. And also, guys, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you already subscribed to the channel, make sure you like this video, and make sure you all hit the notification bell. Until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later.